Ekapada Rajakapotasana, or King Pigeon Pose, is a very empowering yoga asana. It is a deep heart opener, and it requires a lot from our body to be warmed up, from the shoulders to the hamstrings to the quads, and for the thoracic spine. Now, I like to call these asanas heart openers because if we label them as backbends, then we play this dangerous game of losing stability in the shape. We want to be able to breathe properly and freely as we find these shapes. Too often we think of yoga asana poses as static as statues. However, we want to be able to move with our breath and maintain that natural connection to our breath. Now, if you were first learning Ekapada Rajakapotasana, it's really great to have a blanket or a towel, and it's just going to help you feel adjusted and supported in the pose. So you're going to place your blanket or your towel just somewhere where you could reach it, and we're also going to touch on the flip grip. So I have a strap. If you don't have a strap, you could also use a scarf or a small towel to help assist you in your practice. So you want to make sure that your body is warmed up before attempting this tutorial. And we're going to get started. Typically, we come into Ekapada Rajakapotasana from a pigeon pose. So from downward facing dog, reach your right leg up high towards the sky, bend your right leg, spinal wave forward so that your right shin is directly parallel to the very top of the mat. In your pigeon pose, you want to be able to push the ground away with your right shin, as well as pull the ground towards you with that left knee behind you. You can adjust yourself in the position by using your left foot to just adjust you or to move you forward. That's a really fantastic way to get you into a position where you feel strong and supported. So I like to take the blanket or the towel and place it underneath my right leg. You want to be able to elevate your pelvis higher and keeping that integrity with that right leg forward. Of course, you could bring the right heel towards you, but it's really great to use the blanket or the towel to just help get that pelvis lifted higher. From here, you can grab a hold of your left foot by really driving that left foot towards your left glutes. Stay active in that left leg. And if this feels nice, you could grab a hold of that left leg and come into a mermaid position. Keep kicking that left foot into your elbow crease, spinning the chest forward. Breathe here. Now try to grab a hold of the outer edge of that left foot. And then bring that elbow up, 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 and find your Ekapada Rajakapotasana. You could extend that right arm forward, but stay active. Keep lifting up through the chest, pushing the chest forward, engaging your glutes. Now lower that left foot down. Now I'm going to show you how to use the strap for your flip grip. The flip grip requires a lot of mobility from the shoulders. So please be mindful when you're flipping the grip, especially when you're first learning this movement. You don't want to force your left shoulder blade to come into that hyper flexion. So wrap your strap or your small blanket around that left foot. So my thumb is pointing up towards the sky. I grab a hold of that strap with the thumb pointing up towards the sky. I bend that left arm. Notice where the left elbow is facing. Now I'm going to bring that left elbow to the side until I could bring it up, 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 up. From here, you really want to push down with that right shin and your left knee. As you grab a hold of the strap, kick into the strap as you push your chest and heart forward. Breathe into the position. Don't sink into your low back. And then slowly lower it down with control. Try to avoid slingshotting that left leg back. Now I'm going to demo this to you on the opposite side. So I'm just going to face the opposite direction so that you could see me better. This time we're going to use our left leg as the front leg. So from downward facing dog, come into three-legged dog, left leg lifts, gaze forward, step your left shin forward so that it's parallel or so towards the top of your mat. From here, you want to check in into this active pigeon position by, again, pushing down on that left shin and dragging that right knee behind you. Adjust yourself with that right foot to shift you forward or to shift you back. Feel strong and supported in the pose. You could either put a blanket underneath that left leg to elevate your pelvis higher. From here, I'm going to kick that right foot into my right glute. You could come into that mermaid, or you could grab a hold of the outer edge of that right foot, flipping the grip. Elbow is facing down. Then I reach the elbow up. Keep engaging your glutes here, pushing the chest forward, lifting up. Eyes look up. And then go ahead and release. I'll show this with the strap as well. This time you want to wrap that right foot with the strap. So however you do it, just make sure that you're comfortable. So wrap that right foot. Again, the strap is amazing for closing gaps, making your arms magically longer as well. So from here, I grab a hold of the strap, thumb pointing up towards the sky first, and then my elbow is going to point out to the side until it goes up, 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 up. Roll the shoulder blades down the back body. Keep kicking into the strap. As you pull your chest and heart forward, let your eyes look up towards your eyelids. And go ahead and release slowly with control. Now, Ekapada Rajakapotasana is, again, a deep heart opener, and it requires a lot from your body, from the shoulders to the hamstrings, to the hips, to the glutes, and in the thoracic spine. I have a mini workshop on the prep for this pose in the description box. You'll find that link right there. If you have any more questions, please leave a comment below in the comment box. And again, you can always use a blanket or a towel to support your pelvis higher as you explore this asana. Please don't force your body into a shape that it's not used to just yet. The body takes time to adapt to the stresses that we impose on it. So with time, with patience, with awareness, we will find those poses come with ease over time and over repetition. So go slow, follow your own pace, and learn to lift from the chest and the heart while your eyes gaze up towards your eyelids. That's going to really help you with your extensor tone, targeting the pons in your brainstem. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you in the Ekapada